is applauding that double that her 26-year-old son found. Now once again Smith is looking for the double. He's got it again. That's a replay of the previous leg, isn't it?
Well, a phenomenal record starting the legs from Andy Smith. Well, Adrian Gray. A rare miss for him.
No score.
It is a rare miss for him. Let's see. The pie man loves his food, loves his darts, and the darts fans love him too. A real character.
140.
Well, another 140. Andy Smith, the pie man, earning a crust here at the City West in Sagat. Well, it's a great last start. It may be too little too late, but in view of what we saw earlier tonight, never assume anything.
Well, they played each other just twice, would you believe, on the PDC circuit on both those occasions in the last month, and the Players' Championship event in Wales, and just this last Sunday here in this venue in the UK Open. Andy Smith won on both occasions. It'll be third time lucky for Adrian Gray, and the biggest match of all, certainly between these two. Place in the quarterfinals, a guarantee of £7,500.
The UK Open in Dublin, that sounds Irish, doesn't it? But yes, they do have a heat of the UK Open here on the weekend before this gets underway. One Stewart by
100.
Raymond van Barneveld.
Who might just do the double this week, who knows?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was a cracking tournament. I caught the last couple of hours of it, and he beat young Geordie Kevin McDine in the final, and that's a name to look out for. We may well be seeing him at the Ali Pali at the World Championship in December. Kevin McDine, remember the name. Well, certainly a lot of people will remember the name of Adrian Gray from the 2007 World Grand Prix.
Just a little over there, Mr. Smith.
100.
Did get the ton. He just measured it perfectly, that second dart.
Well, Smith on 115, Gray here on 196.
Very
130.
Very awkward first dart, but what a wonderful recovery from it. And the 134 leaves him on 62. Now 15, now tops for Smith, who's firing at the doubles, has been brilliant. And is again. That is what makes them. And not winning them. And it can wear your opponent down. Wonderful, wonderful 6 darts we saw initially from Gray to leave him on 62, but Smith shutting him out with that 115 finish.
Away first dart again, Andy Smith. It really is a phenomenal record. Then bangs in the treble.
116.
Playing with a lot of confidence. He hasn't had the best of years, Andy Smith. Certainly playing in his very best here in Dublin. The Irish air obviously suiting the pie man.
58.
Well, I also think he enjoys himself here. He settles himself nicely in a nice little guest house about 1.5 miles from the venue here. I saw him only this morning. He walked into the nearby Rathcoole and with his girlfriend Pat, and he said he loves coming here. He loves the relaxation. I think the fact that he's not playing darts in the daytime, all the darts in this tournament are played in the evenings, I think helps probably all the players. But Andy Smith says he really enjoys it, Stuart, and it shows in his game. He didn't play badly last year when all said and done, did he?
No, looking to reach the quarterfinals for a second consecutive year. And with darts like this, he may well be on his way. Just appears to me that Adrian Gray is struggling a bit here, certainly to match Smith in the scoring stakes. So far, Andy Smith, 10 scores of more than 100, 5 scores of more than 140. That's 15 in total to just 8 scores of over 100 from Adrian Gray, and therein lies the difference.
Lovely action that of Gray's, got to say. Yes, you're right. Therein lies the difference.
65.
And difficult for Gray, having played such a magnificent match two days ago. Players will say after a night like that, it's always difficult to reproduce. And I suppose it's difficult as well to get yourself up for the next game to quite the same extent. I don't wish to make excuses for him because he's played pretty well. But that was an exceptional performance in the first round.
But how many times over the years, John, has it happened that someone takes out Taylor in a huge upset, plays one of the best matches of their life, next game just can't follow it up, and they go tumbling out the tournament? It happens to so many players. Well, not so many in Taylor's case, but,
but I know what you mean.
Absolutely.
140. And he requires 60.
Okay, 60. Chances are he'll hit the double because he has been doing with such regularity. But if he doesn't, why did I even consider that he might not?
Prix, his finishing has been pretty good as well. He's off again. First dart. This is astonishing. We must be approaching over 20 consecutive legs of darts that he's got away in his first 3 arrows.
That's the 21st out of 21. Brilliant, Stuart, isn't it? It really is. I doubt whether any player in the 10 years of this tournament has been able to claim that sort of statistic. And it was quoted in the paper I read yesterday morning as saying that he wasn't happy with his throwing at the doubles. 1.71 darts to get started. I mean, Gray's is impressive. 2 darts away average. That's superb. Smith 1.71, very good. Very good indeed. And he's got a 5 out of 9 hit on the doubles at the end of the leg.
Yeah, 5 out of 9, 56% checkout for Andy Smith, and well, 1.7 to start, 1.8 to finish. Some brilliant scoring as well.
55.
And you can see why Andy Smith is on the verge of a 2-set lead here.
Yes, he throws first in set 3, and with the double starting the way that... Oh, well, he's not done with yet, the young fella! Oh, yes, Mum, we'll have that. Far from clapped out, Adrian Gray. Chance then. Well, this leg has turned around in the space of a few seconds.
Yeah, should be going down or looking for the ball.
Yeah, to leave 160.
Yeah.
Yes, if he'd gone for 19s, he'd have left 166. All these considerations obviously come into play. Ton 40 here would be very handy for
140.
the fireman.
Adrian will require 160.
We've seen some great finishes this week, John. This would be up there with the best.
120.
Fantastic effort. Mum's exasperated. Son is frustrated. And here comes Andy Smith for a 2-set lead.
Yes, if he hits the treble, you know that he's not going to miss the double somehow. I don't mean that treble either. Now then, 85 left. He wants tops. We know that he's likely to get tops. Oh, for once he's missed. A right smile on his face. And now a chance for Gray to get tops. Take this set into the deciding leg. Now then, Thank you, says the referee. Somebody in the crowd. But
Game
thank
time.
you, says Adrian Gray. And